Hey, what's up? It's William from Rocket Zero, and welcome to another Pixel Art Holiday Special. In this video, we're going to be building a Santa GIR from Invader Sim. Now, we're going to be using some black, some light gray, some white, some gray, some cyan, some pink, and then some red wool. But before we get started, please make sure to hit that like button down below, subscribe if you haven't, go ahead and click that notification bell so you're notified when we post a new video. And now, let's get started. Okay, so we're going to begin by placing 4 black wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then in diagonal, black wool going up and to the left. Then on the left side, we're going to go up by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on the right side, we're going to go up by 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then on the right side again, we're going to go up by 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So make sure you guys have this. Now, every so often after we build something, I'm going to be taking a step back, allowing you guys to have an opportunity to hit pause, just in case you need a little bit of extra building time. But you can also feel free to pause the video whenever you need to. If you feel like I'm going too fast, you know, just hit pause or go to the YouTube playback settings and even slow me down. But whatever, let's keep building. We're now going to place 2 black wools going to the left. Then we're going to have 2 diagonal black wools going up and to the left. Then we're going to go up by 2 black wools on the left side. Then we're going to have 1 diagonal black wool going up and to the left. And then from that, on the top of that diagonal, we're going to connect 4 black wools going to the left. Now, on the second block from the right, on this row of 4, we're going to add 1 black wool. To the right of this black wool, we're actually going to place a white and then a black. And then above this white wool, we're going to place 4 black wools going to the left. Just like that. So I know it looks funky, but make sure you guys have this. And this is going to be the beginning of his hand. So let's continue with that hand. So we're going to go over, actually, yeah, this needs to be 4. Make sure it stops right at the same row as the bottom one. All right. Then let's continue with the hand. We're going to drop back down here. And we're just going to add, 1 light gray. Then we're going to add 1 cyan. And then we're going to add 4 light grays going to the left. Just like that. Amazing. Awesome. We are pixel art builders. Then we're going to get right down here. And we're going to place 2 black wools. Then we're going to have 2 diagonal black wools going down and to the left. And then we're going to go up and to the left. So we end up with something that looks like this. We're going to go ahead and switch back to our light gray wools. And we're going to add just 2 diagonal light gray wools. Then we're going to grab our black. And on top of this light gray wool, we're going to place 3 going to the left. Then we're going to have 1 diagonal on the left. And then right above this, we're going to place 6 black wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Awesome. And then this gap of 2, we're just going to go ahead and fill it with 2 light grays. So I know I said that we were going to do the outline, but this arm just had to be done. It would have looked weird just going back to do it later. So whatever. So now let's actually continue the outline of our Santa GIR from Invader Sim. So we're going to go over here. We're going to grab our black, and we're going to place 1 black wool right here on the second block from the left. Then we're going to go up by 2 black wools on the left side. And then we're going to go up by 5 black wools on the left side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to go up by 2 on the right side. 1, 2. And then we're going to go up by left. Not up by left. We're going to go up by 2 on the left side twice. So here we go. We have 1 and then 2. So there we have our basically 3 diagonal 2 black wools going up. It's pretty cool, pretty simple. So let's just keep this nice progress going. And we're going to add 1 more diagonal black wool on the left side. And then we're going to go up by 2 on the left side. 1, 2. Then we're going to go up by 2 on the right side. 1, 2. And then we're going to go up by 2 on the left side. 1, 2. And again, up by 2 on the left side. 1 and 2. So make sure you guys have this. I know it looks funky, but that's just what it's supposed to look like up to this point. You know, so I would definitely pause it right here. It's important because this is kind of a tricky little part. And just double check that everything you have done is right. Like right now, I am looking at my notes and everything looks good on my screen. So now let's continue. So up here, what we're going to do is that we need to place a row of 4. So we're going to go 1, go to the right, 2, go back to the left, 3, and 4. Because it needs to be connected just like that. So I know that was confusing, but just place a row of 4. It needs to connect right there. Then we're going to have 1 diagonal black wool going up and to the left. Then we're going to go up by 3 black wools. Then we're going to have 1 diagonal going to the right. And then right on the top here, we're actually going to have 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to skip a space on the top here. And on the second block, we're going to go up by 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, after those 8 black wools going up, we're going to go up by 3 on the right side. So 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to go up by 2 on the right side 3 times. So let's do it. That's our first, our second, and then finally our third set of 2 black wools going up. So once again, after you have this 8 going up, you're going to have 3 going up on the right, and then 3 sets of 2 black wools going up on the right. Then what we're going to do up here is that we're going to have 3 diagonal black wools going up and to the right. So we have 1, 2, and 3. Now after those 3 diagonal black wools, we're going to go up here and we're going to place 2 black wools going to the right. Then we're going to place 5 across the top. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to drop down and we're going to have 2 going to the right. Then we're going to have 2 diagonal black wools going to the right. Then we're going to have 2 black wools going to the right. 1, 2. Then we're going to have 1 diagonal going to the right. Or what am I saying? We're going to have 1 diagonal going to the right, yep. And then below that 1 diagonal, we're going to have 2 black wools going to the right. Awesome, so make sure you guys have this. I know it's kind of confusing, but I promise it will make sense at the end of the video. Then what we're going to do next is that now we're going to have 4 diagonal black wools going down and to the right. So we have 1, then we have 2, 3, and then finally 4 diagonal black wools going down and to the right. Then what we're going to need to do next is that on this right side, we're going to place just 2 random blocks, and then below the second random block, we're going to place 7 going to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then finally 7. Let's go ahead and delete this up here. We're going to drop down, and we're going to go down by 2 black wools on the right side. Now we're going to go down by 5 on the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then down here, we're going to connect 2 black wools on the left side going down. And we're going to drop down, and on the right going down, we're going to place 6 black wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, after those 6s, what we're going to do is that on the right, we're going to place 1 light gray on the bottom, and on the left, we're going to place 1 black wool on the bottom. So you're left with something that looks like this. Now, we're going to continue what we're doing. We're going to grab our black wool, and then right above this light gray, we're going to place 4 going to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to have 1 diagonal going down and to the right. And then we're going to have 2 black wools going down on the right side. Then we're going to have another 6 black wools going down on the right side, just like that. So make sure you guys have 6. Let's double count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, that's 6. That's definitely 6. Okay, cool, cool. Now, after those 6 going down on the right, we're going to place 2 black wools going down on the left. Then we're going to have 1 diagonal black wool going to the left. Then we're going to drop down and we're going to have 2 black wools going to the left. Then we're going to connect 6 black wools below those 2 that are going to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then what we're gonna do next is that over here, on the second block from the right, we're gonna go down by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let me just recount that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, it never hurts to double count it. I know I did it like up there just when we were doing those sixes, but I got really nervous for no reason at all that we were doing it wrong. So just wanted to, you know, triple check. It's always important to like double check and triple check and all that other stuff. All right, so let's continue. We're gonna have 2 black wools going down on the left side. So here we go. 1, 2. Then we're gonna have 2 going down on the right side. 1, 2. And then on the right side again, we're gonna go down by 5 black wools. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Then on the left side, we're gonna go down by 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then out of that column of 4 going down, we're gonna have 1 diagonal on the top going to the left like so. Then we're gonna drop down, and on the right of this row of 4, or column of 4, we're gonna skip a block, and now we're gonna have 2 diagonal black wools going up and to the right. Then we're gonna have 2 black wools going to the right. We're gonna go up, and we're gonna have another 2 black wools going to the right. Then we're gonna have 1 diagonal. We're gonna add a light gray and a black to the right. Now above this diagonal, we're gonna place 5 black wools going to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're gonna have 1 diagonal going down and to the right. And then we're gonna go straight down by 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we're gonna have 2 diagonal black wools going down and to the left. Then we're gonna have 3 black wools going to the left. 1, 2, 3. Then we're gonna go up, and we're gonna place 4 black wools going to the left. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then what we're gonna do is sit down here, we're gonna drop down, and we're gonna have 4 black wools going to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna add a light gray wool. Below this light gray wool, we're gonna place 1 black wool. Then back to the top of this light gray wool, and we're gonna place 2 black wools on the left side. We still have to do a little bit of detail on this foot, which we'll do at the end of the video. But for now, we're gonna continue. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna have 2 black wools going down on the left side. 1, 2. Then we're gonna have 1 diagonal. Then we're gonna have 3 black wools going down. Then we're gonna have 2 diagonals going up and to the left, but rising from the bottom like so. Then we're gonna have 2 black wools going to the left. Then we're gonna go up, and we're gonna have 3 black wools to the left. Then we're gonna go up again, and we're gonna have 3 black wools going to the left. Now we're gonna have 1 diagonal black wool. And then to the left connected, we're gonna go down by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. On this right side, we're gonna go down by 3. So we have 1, 2, 3. Can we get there? 3. Then we're gonna drop down, and we're gonna have 2 black wools going down on the right. And then again, 2 more black wools going down on the right. And then a diagonal going to the left. And it's going to be pretty much the outline of our Santa gear from Invader Sim. Alright, so I'm back. I had to clear this other pixel art. It was in the way, but make sure you guys have this so far. Pause it if you need to. This would be a tremendous stopping point before we start adding all the detail that's very important. So let's go ahead and do the feet, since, you know, why not? Let's just do those feet to get the detail out of the way. So we're going to go right here in this section. We're going to place 3 black wools going down. 1, 2, 3 with a light gray wool on the bottom here, so we know that this entire area needs to be filled in with light gray. Then we're going to go back up to the top here, and we're going to place 4 going to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a diagonal black wool. And that's what that foot should look like. Of course, we have to fill it in later. So now let's go do the other foot. So we're going to go over here, and you guys see this 1 black wool. Well, now we're going to move to the left, and below this diagonal gray, we're going to go, or I mean, below this 1 diagonal gray, we're going to place 2 black wools going down. And then we're going to have another 2 black wools going down on the left side. Now, on the right here, we're going to go ahead and fill it in with some light gray wools. Let's just put in a couple blocks so that we know. Alright, cool. So now it's time to start doing some of the beard, which is this section here. So let's go right here. And what we're going to do is that we're going to skip a block. But before we skip it, let's actually place a white wool. And then to the left of that white wool, we're going to go down by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Now, right after those 5 black wools going down, on the left side, we're going to go down by 2. So here we go. We have 1 and 2. Then we're going to have 3 diagonal black wools going down and to the left, just like that. Then we're going to have 2 black wools going to the left. And to the right of this, to the left of this black, we're going to place 1 cyan wool with a black on the top. Now below this cyan, we're going to place 2 black wools going to the left and then a light gray. To the left of this cyan, we are going to place 3 black wools and then 2 light grays. So make sure you guys have that. Now what we're going to do next is that over here, we're actually going to place 5 black wools going to the left. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to drop down, and do you guys see these 2 light gray wools that we placed? Now we're going to place 4 going to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now after those 4s, what we're going to need to do is that we're going to drop down here, and we're going to add 2 black wools going to the left. Now before we continue with the outline, we still have to do a little bit more detail in this section. So we're going to grab our cyan wool, and we're going to place 2 cyan wools, and then 4 black wools. Awesome. So make sure you guys have this so far. Then we're going to move below the cyan, and we're going to place 7 black wools going to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now what we're going to do following that is that we're going to have 4 diagonal black wools going up and to the left, shooting off from this block. So here we go. We have 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So make sure you guys have those 4. Well, that was a mess. Make sure you guys have those 4 diagonal black wools going up and to the left. Now after those 4s, what we're going to do is that we are going to go ahead and we are going to go up by 3 black wools on the left side. So 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to add a middle block on the right. Then we're going to have another diagonal going down and to the right. Then we're going to have 2 black wools going to the right. Then we're going to drop down and we're going to have 3 black wools going to the right. Now we're going to continue. We're going to skip this row of 5. We're just going to go over here. And then here, what we need to do is that we're going to place 3 black wools going to the right. So 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to go up and we're going to add 2 black wools going to the right. Then we're going to have 2 diagonal black wools going up and to the right. And then we're going to go up by 2 black wools on the right side. 1, 2, and then 1 diagonal black wool on the right. Awesome. So make sure you guys have this so far. Pause it if you need to. Let's go ahead and take a step back. Are we allowed? No, this is in the way. Okay, so let's take another step back. Make sure you guys have this. Alright, so let's continue. What we're going to do is that now it's time to start doing this eye. So for that eye, we're gonna grab our black wool. You guys see this row of 6? We're gonna go up by 2 black wools on the left side. So we have 1, 2. Then we're gonna go up by 2 on the left side. 1, 2. And then we're gonna go up by 6 on the left side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're gonna have 1 diagonal black wool going up and to the right. And then we're gonna have 2 black wools going to the right. Awesome. So now what we're gonna do next is that you guys see this section here. You guys see this one little gray wool. We're gonna place a black wool on the right, then a black wool below it. And now on this left side, we're gonna go down by 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Now on the right side, we're gonna go down by 2. So we have 1 and 2. And then 1 diagonal black wool. So let's go ahead and grab our cyan wool, because this whole thing is gonna need to be filled in with cyan. So just place a couple blocks to remind you that you need to. And then a couple blocks to remind that this needs to be light gray. So there you go. Now that we did that, we can now do the other eye. Now the other eye is a bit more complicated, but it should still be pretty easy to do. So let's go ahead and continue. We're gonna just place 1 light gray wool here next to this 6 black wools going down. And on the left side of those 6, on the left side of this light gray wool, we're gonna go down by 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. So as long as it sticks out 1 block farther than the row on the right, you have done it correctly. So awesome. So now what we're gonna do next is that down here, we're gonna have 2 black wools going down on the left side. Then we're gonna have 1 diagonal going to the left. And then we're gonna have 2 black wools going to the left. Then we're gonna drop down and we're gonna place 10 black wools going to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. So make sure that you guys have those 10 going to the left. Now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna go over here. We're gonna grab our cyan wool. We're gonna place 2 cyan wools. Then we're gonna grab our black and we're gonna go up by 2 black wools. We're gonna grab our pink and we're gonna do this shape. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So place 5 pink wools in this little shape. Then we're gonna grab our black. We're gonna place 1 black wool here in the middle, 3 across the top, 1 on this left side, and below this, we're gonna place 2 black wools going to the left. Now we're gonna go back below this row of 10. We're gonna line up with these 2 black wools on this bottom side, and we're gonna place 2 going to the right. Then we're gonna drop down and we're gonna have another 2 black wools going to the right. And then again, another 2 black wools going to the right. And then 1 diagonal black wool. So make sure you guys have this so far. Pause it if you need to. So now let's continue with the eyes. So over here, what we're gonna do is that you guys see this area right here. Well, now we're gonna go up and we're gonna add 2 black wools going to the left. Then we're gonna have 2 diagonal black wools going up and to the left. Then on the left side, we're gonna go up by 6. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then on the right, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna go up by 2 black wools. So we have 1 and 2. Then we're gonna have 2 diagonal black wools. Then we're gonna go to the right by 2 black wools. And then we're gonna go up and to the right by 8 black wools. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now after that row of 8 black wools going to the right, we are going to have 2 diagonal black wools going down and to the right. And then we're going to have 2 black wools going down on the right side. So make sure you guys have this so far. And that's going to be his 2 eyes. So awesome. So make sure you guys have this. He looks kind of terrifying without any actual color. So we gotta wrap this up quickly before he gets too spooky. So now there's a lot of section right here in the middle. So that's what we're gonna be doing. So let's get over here. And what we're gonna do is that we're gonna have 1 diagonal black wool. Then we're gonna go up by 2 black wools on the left. Then we're gonna go up by 3 black wools on the left. Then we're gonna go up by 4 black wools on the left, and then on the second block from the top, we're gonna add a black wool on the left. Now over here, we're gonna go up by 3 on the left side, so we have 1, 2, and 3. Then we're gonna go up by 2 on the right side, so we have 1, 2. Then we're gonna place 5 diagonal black wools going up and to the right, like so. That's going to be 1, 2, 3. Then we have 4 and 5. There we go. Whoa, oh my god, what do I keep doing that? Okay, so there we have our 5 diagonal black wools going up and to the right. Then we're going to place 2 black wools going to the right. Then we're going to go up and we're going to place 3 black wools going to the right. So we have 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to have 2 sets of 2 black wools going to the right. So that's our first and second set. Then we're going to place 3 black wools going to the right. And then we're going to place 7 black wools going to the right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now let's take a big step back. Pause it if you need to. Right, so let's go back over here and add some more detail. Do you guys see this? This is going to be like the Santa hat snowball that he has going on. So what we're going to do is that over here, we're going to have 1 diagonal going up and to the right. Then we're going to go up by 4 on the right side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to place a black wool to the left here. And then right above it, we're going to go up by 6. So here we go. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then a diagonal black wool on the right. Now we're going to go back down here to the snowball and we're going to place 4 diagonal black wools going up and to the right. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now after those 4s, we're going to place 2 black wools going to the right. Then we're going to have 2 diagonal black wools going up and to the right. Then we're going to have 2 black wools going to the right. And again, we're going to have another 2 black wools going to the right. Then we're going to go up and we're going to place 3 black wools going to the right. And then we're going to go up and we're going to have another 3 black wools going to the right. And now, I think we're pretty much done with the outline. So let's go ahead and start filling in what we need to do. So let's go ahead and do, let's do his beard and the Santa hat. So the beard's going to be white, the little like white trims of the Santa hat, and the hat's going to be red. So I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. Alright, so that's what everything should look like after you fill it in with some white wool and red. And then I also took the liberty of filling in his left foot, just so it looked a little better. Now it's time to do everything else, which is going to be the light gray wool for his body, and then his eyes with some cyan wool. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. Alright, awesome, and that's what everything should finally look like when every single block gets filled in. And I'm so happy with our Invader Sim GIR, or his Santa GIR. I still don't know what I'm going to call this video. But hopefully you guys enjoyed watching, and if you did, please make sure to hit that like button down below, subscribe if you haven't, go ahead and click that notification bell so you can be notified when we post a new video And I just thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video.